Everyone, Video Game Lover here, and welcome to the second of my Videogamelover58 vlogs. So, today I'll be talking about my history of anime. That it's been about 5 years that I've been heavily into anime. Now, back when I was a kid, there were a few animes that I've seen. Of course, Pokemon, that was the one show that I would watch growing up. I love Pokemon, but once after the Johto saga, that's kind of when I stopped watching. When Misty and Brock left, it was a done deal. It was a wrap. Not gonna watch for a while. I actually heard that the anime has gotten better now, but back in the day, no. I have seen, what else have I seen that was anime? Ultimate Muscle. That was actually one. My older brother used to like that show. Me and him, because we were wrestling fans back in the day. I'm still not really him. What else? Yu-Gi-Oh! Loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Fighting Foodons. It's Food Wars before it became Food Wars. It's Pokemon meets Food Wars meets Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a cheesy ass anime. And of course Kirby. But that was all the animes I was seeing. Oh, Digimon. How the hell I forgot about Digimon. That was all the animes I saw as a kid. But I didn't give any other animes a try. I hate to break a lot of people's hearts that I did not watch Toonami when I was a kid. Unfortunately, no. I don't know what was it. The shows that they had didn't appeal to me at the time. I just couldn't get into Dragon Ball Z. It never happened. So, for many years, I kind of stayed away from anime. Not like I hated anime, never fully watched it. I would just watch cartoons, TV shows, and things like that. Well, in 2007, I kind of got another anime, I guess you could say a spark. In Adult Swim, one night, I think this was the summer of 2007, if I remember. I was flipping through some channels because I couldn't sleep. There was an anime, there was a show that kind of took me by surprise by its title. It was called Blood Plus. And I was like, the hell is this? So I decided, whatever. Put it on. And what I saw was a woman with a sword slicing through a monster, and it was very gory. I was like, whoa, that was actually pretty damn cool. So basically, Blood Plus is like a vampire-ish anime that I haven't seen in a long time. So I do apologize if I'm butchering the plot. I haven't seen it in over 10 years. I mean, for what I gathered, is about Soya, a woman, and it turns out she's like a vampire or something, and she hunts down monsters. There's a lot more into this. I don't remember a whole lot of it, because like I said, it's been 10 years. But it was like one of the first animes that really interested me, and I actually saw almost from beginning to end. I did miss like the first 10 episodes where I eventually kind of saw it, but I really liked it from beginning to end, pretty much. And I was like, wow, that was actually pretty cool. But then my spark ended. Because there wasn't another anime like it from Adult Swim at the time. I didn't get into Bleach. I didn't get to other animes that they had. So, again, I distance myself from anime. Well, in 2011, I met a good pal of mine who's into anime. And jokingly, he will show me some funny animes and some hentais as a joke, you know. But no disrespect to him. He's a very good friend of mine. In 2013, he shared me an anime called Elfen Lied. It's an anime that he really liked and some of his friends really liked. And I was like, Elfen Lied. And when I saw like the cover it, I actually remembered seeing it a while back in like clips and things like that, saying that it was like one of the most goriest animes of the 2000s. So it was only 13 episodes. I was like, okay. Slowly, I watched every episode, and it was pretty good. I really liked Elfen Lied a lot. If you don't know what Elfen Lied is about a Diclonius named Lucy who is a killer. She escapes from her lab that she was in, and when they try to capture her, they shot her in the helmet. She had like wearing this helmet, and when she got shot, she accidentally gained like a nerd personality where she's like this sweet girl who always says, "Mew." Yeah, I'm not making that up. So that's basically Elfen Lied, but it is a pretty damn gory anime. It has its flaws, like looking back, it does have some issues, but I really enjoyed Elfen Lied, and that's why Elfen Lied has a special place in my heart, because it was the first anime that I really saw from beginning to end that I really, really enjoyed, other than Blood Plus. And this was back in around this time, August of 2013. So around 2014, I decided to slowly get into anime. I heard about this one anime that I talk about a lot, Attack on Titan. It was about to debut on Toonami, and I decided, you know what, let me see it. It does look kind of cool. It took me a while. I saw the first 2 episodes. I thought, oh wow, that was really good. Very heart-wrenching first episode. Don't want to spoil it for anyone who has ever seen Attack on Titan. I saw episode 2. It started out slow. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm not really feeling it, but maybe we'll get better. We got to episode 5. Yeah, it got really good. But looking back, I enjoyed the first season of Attack on Titan for the most part. I just thought that the second half wasn't all that good. But I really enjoyed the first season of Attack on Titan. And this was when season 2 took an eternity. I don't know. I was thinking to myself, when the hell we're going to get season 2? So, after I finished Attack on Titan, I saw a little bit of Space Dandy. Now, before I saw Bebop, this is after I saw Bebop and Shampoo, I would say Space Dandy was kind of my least favorite of the 3 Watanabe did. I enjoyed Bebop, I enjoyed Shampoo, but I didn't really get into Space Dandy. Not to say it's bad, I just didn't really get into it. So, fall 2014, I finally saw Cowboy Bebop. I was like, I heard everyone telling me this is one of the greatest animes ever made. So, sat down, saw it, and I thought it was pretty good. Do I think it's the greatest anime ever? Not really. I mean, it deserves its legacy. I mean, it has memorable characters, an incredible soundtrack, great art style, and it's just overall a very good anime. But there are a few episodes I did not like in Cowboy Bebop. I've said this numerous occasions. I absolutely despise episodes 19 and 21. I thought those 2 were horrendous episodes. But I thought it was a great anime. But still wasn't clicking to me. I mean, I enjoyed it, but anime wasn't still clicking to me. So now let's move into winter 2015. And there was a video that Chris Stuckman uploaded, which really interested me. It was his history of Toonami, that how much he absolutely loved Toonami, and that was how he got into anime. And he was showing all these shows like Rurouni Kenshin, Ronin Warriors, Tenshi Muyo, DBZ. But there was one anime in particular that kind of caught my eye. And the reason it did was it kind of looked like Cowboy Bebop in a way. And you already know what anime I'm talking about. That anime is Outlaw Star. And it kind of interested me. For a while, in the month of February, I was like, where am I going to find Outlaw Star? And it turns out there were a lot of episodes that were on YouTube, and they were actually remastered in HD. So that's when I was able to watch Outlaw Star. So I saw the first episode. I was like, wow, that was a good episode. I like the main character. I like Gene Starling. I like Jim Hawking. That was a good episode. Episode 2, it was even better. I was like, wow, damn, this anime is getting real good. Episode 3 was real good. Episode 4, episode 5, and all the episodes kept getting better and better and better. And that's when my spark of anime erupted. Like, Outlaw Star really got me into anime for a lot of reasons. One, I love its art style. It's so colorful to look at. Love the art style. Love the music of Outlaw Star. I love the characters. But most importantly, it was fun. And this is the one aspect I prefer Outlaw Star over Bebop. As much as I like Bebop, Outlaw Star was so much fun. I would laugh hysterically at this anime. The music would pump me. It was like, damn, it made me feel like I was a little kid again. And that's why I love Outlaw Star so much. It is one of my favorite animes of all time because it made me feel like a kid again, and it just, wow, gave me that rush. And then this is when I started watching other animes. I started to watch, we're going to kind of fast forward to 2016 because 2015 all I saw was Attack on Titan Junior High, which I thought was bleh. In the end of 2015, I started to watch Parasite, which was very good anime. If you have not seen Parasite, I highly recommend it. It is a very good anime. I saw it on Toonami. In winter of 2016, I saw Rurouni Kenshin, which I love a lot. Okay, I know the controversy with the author and all that, but when we're talking about the anime, let's stay in the topic. I love Rurouni Kenshin a lot. Now, here's the thing. The first season of Rurouni Kenshin I thought was good. I was like, okay, it was a good season. Then, my God, I got to season 2, and I was like, woo, boy, man. They made you feel that season 2 was a lot better, because, no joke, the second you were into season 2, you were introduced to one of the most badass characters in Rurouni Kenshin, rival to Sanosuke Sagara, and that is Saito. God dang, that fight between Kenshin and Saito was amazing. Good Lord, I love season 2 of Rurouni Kenshin a lot. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to watch Rurouni Kenshin, stop after episode 62. Season 3 is just non-stop filler. They were going to do the third arc of the manga to anime, but for some reason, it never happened. So we end up getting filler. But Rurouni Kenshin, such a great anime. And then this is when I start seeing lots and lots of short animes. I saw Daily Lives of High School Boys, which I thought was a really funny anime. I saw One Punch Man, which was really good. Can't wait for season 2, despite I'm a little worried that JC Staff is doing it. I saw an anime that I really liked, but a certain someone ruined it, which if you were seeing my live streams, you would know that particular anime. Berserk 97. Which I really liked Berserk 97. It was a pretty good. I saw it Halloween. And I actually started doing this tradition. Every, October, I will watch a horror-related anime. So, 2015, I saw Parasite. 2016, I saw Berserk 97. And I'm going to fast forward a little bit to 2017. I saw High School of Dead, which is so over the top, but that's why I liked it a lot. And for 2017, this is when I really just started watching almost any anime in a month. Forgot to mention this, in 2016, I also saw Samurai Champloo, which I thought was a really, really good anime. But 2017 was the year I really started to watch, many animes, whether it be short, whether it be really good, or animes that really interested me. I mean, I started with Trigun, which I love Trigun. That was a great anime. Black Lagoon, a very good action anime, even though I would say that it kind of fell apart near the end of season 2, but I still love Black Lagoon. Fooly Cooly, which I think was a funny anime, not my all-time favorite though. Panty and Stocking, a outrageous comedy anime. Death Note, which this was an anime I heard so much about. A lot of people said this was an all-time classic anime. Saw Death Note, really enjoyed it. I saw the second season of Attack on Titan, which was amazing. High School of Dead, Gamers, But then there was two animes that stand out to me in 2017. But let me get to that. With My Hero Academia, when I heard about it, I was like, okay, it's around 30-something episodes. Maybe I could, watch a few a day and I'll catch up to it. So I saw season 1 of My Hero Academia, and I liked it. I thought it was a good season, introduced the characters very well. And then I get to season 2. Yeah. Wow. Season 2. Woo! Blew my fucking mind. I mean, you know that I started to watch almost 6 episodes a day. from season 2. I was binge watching season 2. I mean, I could not stop watching the second season of My Hero Academia. And you know, it's funny how I hear people say that the Deku Todoroki fight was like one of the greatest fights ever in anime. I was like, I don't know, maybe some people overrate it and maybe it hasn't lived up to the hype. I saw that. God dang, they were freaking right. Dang, it lived to the hype. Oh my god. I mean, whenever people talk about My Hero Academia, it lives up to that hype. It lives up, and I just couldn't get enough of it. And I remember when I finally called up to it, I was like, oh heck yeah! I called up to it, and then I found out season 2 ended. I was like, God darn it! But as you know, I love My Hero Academia so much. Now, I'm not one of those crazy fans that think this is the greatest anime ever. No. There's still some flaws I gotta work with, but I really enjoyed My Hero Academia. Now on to the second anime that stand out to me of last year that began of me watching seasonal animes, new animes that come in a season. And what was funny was I was 5 to 6 episodes behind this anime when I heard about it. It was called Inuyashiki, not to be confused with Inuyasha, but Inuyashiki. And I ran into a video Chibi Reviews did on it and says that it's a must-watch anime. And this was around the time I was watching Gamers, which I kind of regret. It was a mediocre anime. And I was like, well, I don't know. What if this is a long anime? I typed it, and it was revealed it was only going to have 11 episodes. I was like, oh, 11 episodes, okay, I'll watch it. Binge watched the first 5 episodes. I couldn't get enough of Inuyashiki. It is such a great anime. And once I finished it, I really enjoyed it a lot. It was one of my favorite animes of 2017. And I feel it was a good gateway anime, despite it has some gory moments. So I wouldn't fully recommend to anyone that has, a weak stomach. But I really enjoyed Inuyashiki. And the opening theme is just beyond legendary. And then from 2018, I just kept that, just like 2017, watch lots of animes. Devilman Crybaby, which was pretty good. Neon Genesis Evangelion, which I think it was a great anime until it just went into a complete mindfuck. Then we had Golden Kamuy, which I really liked. That was a recent anime I saw. Megabox, which in my opinion is one of the best animes of 2018. Made in Abyss, which was an anime I should have saw last year, but it was really good. Little Witch Academia, which is my big surprise of 2018, because I wouldn't say it was meant for a younger audience, but it was meant for your, like young teens and things like that. And it was really good, despite its cutesy nature. Very good anime. And I've just been watching anime now. I mean, I know some people may think I'm just too late in the party, but it's never late to get into anime. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really happy that I've gotten into anime. There's just so many animes that I really enjoyed, and very different from what we normally get from like cartoons and things like that. So I just want to show you guys my history of me getting to anime, and I want to hear in the comment section, have you seen anime? When did you get into anime? So thank you everyone for watching this video, Videogamelover58. See you guys in my next video. Peace.